When I was about 10 years old, my uncle, who's also a mechanical engineer, taught me how to use a lathe, and I had quite a bit of fun with it, so when I was thinking of a career, I thought of that. When I was getting close to the end of Year 12, I decided to go into an apprenticeship. I called around a few schools and they put me on to Rachel at AiGTS. And I talked to her and I didn't think that I'd get very far because I had no experience. But it was so easy. I went into the city, had an interview and did a few aptitude tests. And after that I got a few callbacks and went to an interview at Davey Water Products. I feel like a trade is more hands-on, whereas uni's more theory. My friends went to uni and they're always complaining about the hours they have to work, not having any money and how it's impossible to park there, whereas I'm working while I'm studying so I can earn the money to pay for my schooling. In the past 2 years I've been here at Davey Water Products, I've been working in the Research and Development Lab, which just means I have an input into the development and improvements to our current products. Often I have to go out to the production floor and get some parts to test them to make sure that they're still to the standard they were when we originally built them. Ross is my supervisor and he's the main person that I go to when I need help. He's taught me pretty much everything I've learned apart from what I've learned at school. Some of the things he's taught me are how to use a lathe, the different tools. The thing I like most about my trade is that every day is different. There's so much variety in what I do and I'm learning every day that I go into work. New things that I'm learning at school are 2D modelling in AutoCAD and 3D modelling in SolidWorks. There's also the advanced hydraulics and I'll be studying the pneumatics soon as well. In March 2009 I went to the Premier Regional Business Awards because I was nominated for the Youth Enterprise Award. I finished runner-up and only lost by half a point. I also applied and won the scholarship to go over to Malaysia for 2 weeks, and that was only a few weeks ago. AiGTS helped me with all of these in my interview process and also the application itself. While I was in Malaysia, they asked myself and the other student that was there to do a presentation, and we had about 5 minutes to prepare for it, but we both ended up doing really well with it. I was ahead in my Certificate 3 study, so I decided to take an advanced diploma in mechatronics. Mechatronics is a mixture of PLCs, robotics, mechanical, pneumatics and hydraulics. Mechatronics is the best area to get into at the moment because automation is the way every production line is heading. I've had to sacrifice a lot of time towards my schooling, but I feel it's the most important thing at the moment with my career ahead of me. During the last 2 years of my apprenticeship, I feel like I've matured a lot and become more responsible for my actions. I started when I was 18 and straight out of high school, so I wasn't really familiar with a lot of things. But since then I've moved out of home and I'm living with my partner. When I'm not working, I like to cook. I also like to go out into the garden. I've just recently redone the whole front garden of the house that I'm renting. I feel I get along really well with my employment training consultant, and we have a general chat about how I'm going at school and with safety and different parts of work as well. When I first started my apprenticeship, I was very shy. Everybody described me as shy, but now I feel more confident about myself. After I finish my apprenticeship, I'm very keen to stay on at Davey Water Products and finish my advanced diploma and eventually do a degree at university. I would definitely encourage more females to enter the trade. It's a fantastic trade to be in. There's a lot of places to go. Most senior management in companies start off in a trade.